کوئی تو ہے جو نظام ہستی چلا رہا ہے، وہی خدا ہے، وہی خدا ہے، وہی خدا ہے، وہی تو ہے جو نظام ہستی چلا رہا ہے، وہی خدا ہے۔ نظر بھی رکھے سماتے بھی، وہ جان لیتا ہے، نیتیں بھی خانہ لاشعور میں جگمگا رہا ہے۔ سب کہہ دیں وہی خدا ہے۔
Accept, but they forget. If you remember, sometimes I give موعظة here or different mosques, they forget the Prophet ﷺ. Yes, you fast 30 days, you make qiyam, you make tarawih, you recite many times the Quran, may Allah accept. But who is the intermediary for these gifts between us and Allah Azza wa Jalla? It's Sayyidina Muhammad ﷺ. It's the first one that we need to celebrate, to make Allah Ta'ala upon him and to pray for him and his companion, including Sayyidina Abubakar Siddique radiallahu anhu, and his family, Lila Fatima Zahra and Sayyidina Hassan and the Hussein and all the family of the prophets.
والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. قال الله تبارك وتعالى في شأن حبيبه إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا وشفيعنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله وسلم عليك وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله. My respected brothers and sisters and children, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This my visit has been after a very long time. Generally, I used to visit this center 2 months or 3 months later. This time I came, Imam Ghulam Kibriya Sahab. That should not be the case. But because as you may know, now we have 42 Islamic centers. From Nova Scotia to Brit centers. And most of them are in the very early stages. 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old. And when you start a big masjid, community center, food bank, then it takes a lot of work to initiate. It's a lot of money involved, a lot of legal requirements involved, cities issues, charity issues. So those issues are involved. And I, alhamdulillah, because of the tawfiq of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I do help all our masajid in these aspects. So today, alhamdulillah, Brother Adnan Sahib, Farhan Sahib, Allama Maulana Ghulam Kibriya Sahib, and mashallah, the Masjid Muslimin, they hold this program. So Allah ke fazl karam se I am here, inshallah. I'm going to speak few minutes, not long. हाँ, वो इन लोगों ने अपने ऊपर ले लिया. That is why this masjid has no loan now. You understand? Everybody understand? But it does not mean the loan has been paid off. But it is not on this masjid, it is on these two brothers. MashaAllah. Nare Takbir. Nare Risala. Ya Rasulullah. So that is why. And they are going to speak how they paid off this thing. So, but very below the minimum wages, believe me. That's not good. There is electric bill. There is cleaning that has to be done. Washroom has to be repaired. We want to build a wudu area just like in any masjid. Right now we have a lot of washrooms, no doubt. There is no problem. But we want to build the wudu area. But there is not enough funding. Now I know you have given in Ramadan, mashallah, but you saw in Ramadan there was, mashallah, good party going on every day. There were food at iftar every day. May Allah bless Brother Farhan, he was cooking, and Ghulam Kibriya Sahib, he was buying food, he was collecting donations, he was giving everything. MashaAllah. Sayyid Walidin Suharwardi Sahib. And MashaAllah, many centers, many masajid are in Canada, across Canada, from East Coast to West Coast. Alhamdulillah. 6 food banks. And mashallah, 6 different charities, 14 different organizations. And mashallah, you can imagine all the management teams across Canada, if we all together put together, it's about 400 to 500 people that are working as a volunteer. Not on payroll. We are not on payroll. We don't get paid for this. So that's the first thing. All, including everybody. And we don't ask everybody to do this, but this is house of Allah. My brothers, this is your responsibility. To come, few masajid are in Canada that are struggling. Rest all are, mashallah, doing fine. They're paying their own expenses. They're doing everything and more. And you know what? Close to over 350 people embrace Islam. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Wallahi, it's the biggest ni'mah that we all, Allah has granted us. That when we do the deen of khidmah for the deen, Allah helps. Wallahi, it's nothing by us. It's only Allah. And alhamdulillah, shukrulillah, with proud we can all say that Allah has given us this opportunity. I think the brother is sitting right there, I believe, is Fareed Bhai, right? Habib Bhai. He came to Mississauga Masjid and he asked, I think, few questions, and we told him. We never been in here. I never saw any of you before today, except Adnan Bhai, right? But we were helping this masjid since it's open. Nothing to do with that they were paying me, paying any our masjid, or they were giving us a donation, no. We all did it for Allah's sake.